What's up, guys? Stas here. So talk about volatility so far in the stock market today, man. It's just one of those days. Everything's in the green. Don't get me wrong. We're looking all nice right now, nice and dandy. But earlier in the pre-market, everything was in the red. Look at this. SPY was at 419 in the pre-market. Now it's at 429. And Triple Q in the pre-market, which you guys know tracks the NASDAQ 100. This was right around, let's see, where was it? 353. Now it's at 363. So we were red in the pre-market, and now we've bounced back in a major way. So we'll break down the indexes in this video, talk about some stocks, what's moving. So if y'all find value, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 16 stocks for Moomoo, each up to $2,000, guys. Use that link down below, or just simply go to stassurfest.com/Moomoo, get your stocks. And with that being said, let's dive into it, break down these indexes, talk about what's going on, some stocks, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's get to it, guys. So Triple Q in the pre-market, like I said, was at 353. Now it's at 363. It is up over now almost 1.1% on the day. We have the Russell up roughly 1%, the S&P's up 0.8, the Dow's up about 0.7, the VIX is now down 3.75%. So we are starting to get, no doubt about it, some momentum here for the bulls today, right? We have on the 5-day, 5-minute, now we're breaking out, it looks like, above the moving averages. We're at a fresh high on the week, actually. We just hit 360, 368 on Triple Q, and SPY just hit a fresh high at, let's see here, guys, where do we hit it? Roughly at 429.30, roughly about 10-15 minutes ago. So both of these are breaking out on the 5-day, 5-minute above the moving averages and two weekly highs, which is good. Very, very good, at least in the very short term. Obviously, we're not fully breaking out on the 10-day chart quite yet, which if we were to break above, let's say 430, 435, that's where we would be breaking out on SPY, but we're not there quite yet, at least as of now, right? We still have to break above 430, 432, 435, and maybe at that point we could start fully reversing, but again, not quite there yet. And Triple Q, if I pull it up, you guys can see this is above the moving averages. Yes, we are breaking out slightly above the highs from last week, which is awesome, but still not fully breaking out. If we pull up the 20-day chart, you guys can clearly see that, right? For this to fully break out, Triple Q is going to have to take out, I'd say, 367, 370, and to be honest, mid-370s, 380, that needs to break, at least in my opinion. And in the grand scheme of things, guys, on the 4-hour chart, this still looks like, for Triple Q at least, not so much on SPY, but this still looks like a descending triangle. Do you guys see what I'm about to draw out right here? Boom, support at about 355, but at the same time, lower highs are being made. So if we do fall through 355, 350, which we're not doing quite yet right now, but if we do that, there could be a leg down for sure on Triple Q. Even though it's up right now, it's up over 1%. That is still a real risk, at least in my opinion. And SPY, if I pull it up and show you guys, SPY already broke under a big support a couple of trading days ago, actually about a week or two ago. 2 weeks ago, we broke under 430, 432. Now we're at 427. It looks like earlier in the day, again, like I said, in the pre-market, we were at 419. So this thing, man, has been all over the place. So look at that spread from 419 to 429. We're talking 2.3% from pre-market low to intraday high on SPY, and Triple Q from pre-market low to intraday high, let's see, about $10, 2.8%. Yeah, we're moving all over the place today, guys. It is one of those days. So what do you think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, as always, and you might as well hit that like button and subscribe if you guys want to see more content like this. And by the way, let me do a little update here. Not an update, but an announcement. I'm actually going to Italy, guys, for about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So the content here is going to be pretty irregular over the next, let's just say, couple of weeks. I'm still going to upload, but obviously not nearly as much. I'm going to Italy with my wife for our honeymoon. We're going to have a good time. And just a little announcement there, guys. And by the way, if you've been to Italy, I've never been, my wife's never been, let me know, in the comments, any suggestions that you have. We're going pretty much all over the country, except for, too far south. We're actually staying, we're staying in, we're flying into Milan. We're going to Venice. We're going to Lake Como. We're going, Naples. We're going to the Amalfi Coast, right? We're going to, of course, Florence, and then we're ending off in Rome. So we're pretty much doing a lot. I mean, in Italy, we are doing a lot. So just a quick little announcement there, guys. And I'd love to hear any suggestions you have in the comments. I'm super pumped. We're actually leaving tonight, so I'm very, very, very excited, and it's gonna be a good time. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at StasserFest or on Twitter or X at StasTalkStocks. I'll be way more active there with pictures and throughout the day updates, all that good stuff. If you guys are interested, X and Instagram are linked down below. But either way, guys, that is the announcement there. And let's just go over now some stocks that I'm looking at here, as it is about 12:30 p.m. And again, we're pretty much all in the we are all in the green with the indexes, and a lot of these individual stocks I'm looking at, except for a couple. Of course, there's always some that are red, but most of these are in the green. We have CrowdStrike today, CRWD, making a pretty nice move. And who called this out, guys? Not to toot my own horn, but did I not call this ascending triangle out on CrowdStrike? It is now up almost 6%, up $10 on the day pretty much, and now it's breaking out to a multi-month high. And the triangle that we called out, again, not to toot my own horn, but it is starting to play out. And now if we pull up, let's say, the 3-year chart, we can see some levels that maybe CrowdStrike could be going to, maybe 200, 205. That was the high from back in the middle of August, end of August. If that were to break, maybe we start going 240, which is a good chunk away from where we are now. But it's in the cards, right? It's in the cards. 240 was the high from the middle of April, it looks like. So keep your eyes on this breakout. Momentum is for sure building up by the looks of it here on CrowdStrike. And it looks like they have earnings, or no, wait, their earnings are in about a month and a half. Yeah, forget that. For some reason, I thought earnings were coming up. But then again, I see it right here. They just reported earnings about a little bit over a month ago. Either way, CrowdStrike is for sure breaking out. It's in the mid-170s right now, looking really good. Let's see what else is moving here, guys. We have AMD making a decent move here. Let's see. It's up around 3.5%. Now it's looking like it's testing the top of this channel. Will it break out? Will it fail? That's the million-dollar question. But if it does take out where my alert's at, about 110, 112, that's where we could really start taking off, in my opinion, on AMD. And a reversal to the upside from that point could be very real, very possible. I think it would happen from that point. So that's AMD. Let me see what else here, guys. We have making a move. JD.com right now, it's up around 3%, but still in a downtrend, so I'm not loving that by any means. NVIDIA is another one that I'm looking at, which is up around 1.7% right now. And you guys probably remember NVIDIA reported earnings a couple weeks ago. The stock hit 520, and it's been pretty much downtrending since. It's cooled off a lot from 520 down to pretty much 400. Holy crap, I didn't realize it pulled back $120, but it did, 22%. It got in a bear market, and now we're starting to break out. We're in the, we're on the cusp of a full breakout on NVIDIA here, guys. We're above the 50 SMA, the 180 SMA. Now we're peeking out of the wedge on this 4-hour chart. We're above the highs, creeping above the highs from earlier this week. So NVIDIA to me, guys, although today's Friday, we're about to wrap up trading in 3 hours. It might not happen today, probably won't. But NVIDIA at some point, maybe next week, could easily be a breakout candidate. I mean, easily, guys. Keep your eyes on it right around, let's say, about 455. I'll set my alert. Actually, maybe 460 we'll put it at for now, and we'll see where it goes from that point. So mark is at or above 460. There we go here on NVIDIA. And I guess pretty much, guys, that's it. Just wanted to do a quick update in this video. Nothing too crazy. If y'all found value, hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe here on YouTube. It's free. And don't forget to get up to 16 stocks for Moomoo, each up to $2,000. Just use that link down below, or simply go to StasserFest.com/Moomoo. Once you open up your account and fund it with your initial $100 deposit, you get 5 stocks right off the bat. And fund it with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And mind you, each of those could be valued up to $2,000. And listen to this, guys. Fund your account with at least $5,000 on top of those 15 stocks. You also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Google stock, which, come on, guys, makes this promo a no-brainer. So get on it. Use that link down below, and I'll catch you guys later.